Guys, welcome to our, I don't remember what iteration, I think fourth iteration of taking care of my neglected houseplants. So, um, I had done a bunch of plant work and forgot to hit record. So, we're just going to do a quick update on some of the plants that we've been working on over the past couple weeks, couple of videos. And I have a bunch of plants down here in the basement with me, and we'll take a look at these and see what their status is. But first, let's take a look at all these cuttings I have. So I have cuttings of, this is on the left and right of a pale Puma. It's like a fuzzy leaf Tradescantia, and I love this plant. It's very viney, gets really leggy, really resilient. Grows really fast, and the leaves are just awesome. They're like this pale green color, and they have fur, which is awesome. It's actually really, really cool, and I really like it. So this is the plant that they're from. Don't mind this sticker. This is like an old flower pot that I have this in. I need to change this pot eventually, but that's not what we're doing today. So we butchered this back. It was pretty big. We took, I don't know, 10 cuttings from this, put them in the water. And so I still need to water this after this video. So when I go upstairs, I'll take care of that. But yeah, and then this should rebound pretty good. I cut the stems back as pretty close to the soil, pretty close, as close as I felt comfortable with. We cleaned up this plant. Oh, there's still some dead leaves. Still some dead leaves in there. So we'll take care of those. And yeah, so this plant currently lives upstairs on a shelf in my living room. It was getting pretty shaggy, so gave him a pretty good haircut. With our cuttings, we'll get a bunch of new plants from that. And yeah, so next, my purple passion plants. So if you remember, a couple of videos ago, we repotted my passion plant and took a pretty long cutting and then split that into two, so we would have two cuttings. So both of those were rooted, like the roots were pretty well established today, so plop those down in soil. I'll give them a pretty good drink today, and basically every other day until these roots are pretty well acclimated. These are going to live upstairs. I get better airflow up there, so that'll help soil dry out quicker and allow me to water it more frequently while the roots get established in the soil. So those are the two major updates today. Oh, and I forgot this other cutting, and I can't remember what plant this is. It's like a viney pothos type plant, but the leaves are more of like a peperomia, almost like a succulent type leaf. So disregard my lack of knowledge on that. But yeah, so those cuttings I took from that plant and plopped those in water a couple days ago. And last time I did that, I got some good roots from it. Here, I'll show you actually. Last time I did that, I got 2 new plants from it. So these are from that original plant that these cuttings came from. And they were, when I first took the cutting, it was just the 2 leaves on each of these. You can see they're growing pretty well. And hopefully we get pretty solid plant out of this. Another cutting that I had taken not too long ago off of my spider plant, and I'm actually kind of worried about this one. So I have a big spider plant upstairs that is producing more baby spider plants this year as well. But I took this one it was last year. Plopped it in soil, let the roots form, and then not plopped in soil, plopped it in water and let the roots form, and then we stuck it in some soil this spring or last spring, I don't remember which, or was it last fall? I guess it doesn't matter. But we plopped it down in this soil, and it is not growing as I would want it to. I'm a little worried about the roots, but there's no stinky smells coming from the soil, so I think it's still good. I just have to probably wait a week or two for this soil to dry out completely. What I might do with this is move this guy outside, because now that it's basically summer, we're in like 70 degree weather every day. I might move this one outside so we get some better airflow with the soil and the root system. And actually, I am going to do that. Now that I'm talking about it, I am going to do that. So we'll leave him right there so that I remember to do that. One other thing before we leave and get out of here. So there's a couple other ones that I'm excited about. So these 3, 4? Yeah, 4. So we have, so I took some Echeveria leaves when I was at my mom's house because I didn't have one. And we're starting to get some little babies out of there. So hopefully this starts growing pretty soon. But as with most succulents, pretty slow growing. This other leaf in here also has a root system already, but it hasn't produced anything of it yet. We'll see if nothing happens, I'll just take it out of there. But right now, it's still pretty solid. The roots are keeping it in there, so that's good. And then we have 2 lemon trees that sprouted up just a couple days ago, actually. There's another lemon seed in this one. I don't think this one's going to sprout, which is fine because I got these 2. So I'm going to probably keep those down here. I might move them upstairs, get some better airflow over the next couple weeks. But I'm probably going to wait until they're a little more established. This one, I'll probably throw out, use the pot for something else. I have a bunch of seeds that I'm looking at planting over the next couple weeks. As we get into summer, there's some vegetables are better to be planted midsummer, but I can also just grow everything inside if I want to. So not too big of a deal, but I'll probably use this little pot for something else. And with that being said, this has been a pleasant update. I wish I had been recording when I was doing my plant maintenance on my pale Puma, the purple passion plants, but it is what it is. And I appreciate you guys sticking around, watching the video, like and subscribe if you want. We're going to be doing more plant stuff basically forever. But as this kind of continues, we're going to explore the rest of my plant collection. There's still more down here, and then there's a bunch upstairs, but that's going to be a very long summer project doing maintenance on all these plants. And yeah, it'll be a nice, fun time over the summer and over the winter and for the rest of my life. So yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.